It's Barnabats. That's how you pronounce it. That's the Instagram name, and I'm pretty sure it's the same name on Depop. So I'm gonna put the links in the description below, or I'm gonna try to. The whole reason that I wanted to make this whole YouTube thing is because one day I looked up this pair of boots I was about to buy, and you know, or me anyway, I tend to like to see them on feet or what other people have to say about them before, you know, I fork over the, in this case, $250. And long story short, there were no reviews at all on this particular boots. So I thought, hey, I buy a lot of really weird stuff, and I'm sure a few people out there, 10 people at least, will appreciate this. So here they are, the Destiny X Palladium. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce this French word, I think it is. Here's the box. It's pretty dusty. I usually have the box on a shelf up there. And it's a pretty nice box. Besides this dent at the bottom, I'm gonna try to focus in on that. Yeah, I think the mailman was having a bad day and just threw it at my door. I should have been more specific with the delivery instructions. Maybe that's my fault. So here's the boot. It's a really nice boot. Has a lot of designs and subtle tampos from the video game Destiny 2. You can see that cool little octopus right there. As someone who actually plays the game, I literally don't know what any of the markings on this mean at all. But I'm the type of person to enjoy something without delving so much into the lore. Or that's just a long way of saying I don't pay attention to anything. Cool boot though. But the upper is made out of this fly knit material. So it's pretty soft, pretty malleable, and it's really comfortable when you actually get them on. And there's this lining at the top and the tongue where you can see there's this sponge or foam like material in there. So that's really soft, so that's not going to be bothering your ankle at all when you have them on. So that's good. More comfortable, the better, because you can actually wear them. And this, or first let me show this. The Destiny logo, the tricorn logo. It's a little patch on there. Kind of reminds me of Converse, the way they put their patches on. I think it's usually on the other side, but I like how they put it on the outside so you could actually see it. Let's just get some better shots. I think the shade of blue they chose for the pull tab, I think it's a really nice blue to offset the completely black shoe. It's really pretty. And here's the bottom. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty decent quality for what you're paying. 200. I'm sure the price now is a little bit lower since they've been out for a while. So, materials. So materials for the shoe, it looks like they used, just basic rubber for the sole. So it's got that flex. I think it's a hiker's boot. That's what it kind of looks like, and that's what the ads kind of seem to be getting at when the models are just in the middle of nowhere hiking. Then on the toe box, it's lined with this really dark black suede, which personally, I don't know why they put that for a shoe that's meant for hiking or any type of actual movement or adventuring, in this case of Destiny, right? Jumping off of things, flying. Yeah, that's definitely going to get scuffed if you're doing any type of hiking or labor. Another gripe I have is this pull tab, I think it's, whoa, see, almost just broke it right there. I think it's completely just for aesthetic purposes, because I think it's meant to tighten this front toe box part, but I tried to do this once and I was on a train. I almost dropped this little piece because this little piece came off and it almost fell. Into the gap between the door and the ledge, and it would have fell all the way into the train tracks. And I personally don't think I would have reached my hand down there or waited for the train to pass to get it. So it would have been gone. It looks really cool, but if you have these, don't touch that. Unless I'm missing something, but they came with no instructions on the box on how to use that, except this one thing right here that's lasered into it. I don't know if you can see it. There. It says pull. Don't listen to that. Don't pull that. Don't touch it. Really love the octopus. I love the layering of the different blacks and the materials for aesthetic purposes, but again, the canvas from Palladium really does show wear over time pretty quickly, actually. And I bought a lot of Palladiums. The most popular model of the shoe, I'm pretty sure it's called the Palladium or the Pampa High. So this is more or less the basic model of Palladium boots. Not this leather pair. I had to track this down on the internet for like a whole year to find them in leather, but they usually come in the same kind of Flyknit or canvas that this one is made of, and that's this whole thing. So whenever I get a pair of those, they don't last long at all. The canvas really doesn't stand up to abuse. They usually say Palladium, but it's a pretty cool detail that they decided to put the Destiny logo there. Well, I really like it. Really love the octopus. So overall, I really do like the shoes. Really, really, really nice boots. I wear them a lot, get a lot of compliments. I think it's because of the blue that stands out. They're super comfortable. I think they're gonna last a while. Yeah, I thought it was really weird that there's no reviews of these on the internet, or on YouTube at least. And I've seen them a lot of advertisement. A lot of people I know are just getting ads of these like popped up all the time, which is really weird, or just really good marketing. Again, that just confuses me why there's no reviews of these. I'm gonna beat the hell out of these so they match the box. Price, they're about $220 to $250 if you live in Europe. Is it worth it? I'd say the boots are pretty expensive, so all the detailing on these, all the different components, the different parts, I'd say you're getting what you pay for. But they don't seem to be selling out anytime soon, so if you like boots and you want a really cool pair of sturdy hiking boots that have a little bit of extra flair, but not too much since this only has 2 colors, not counting the white or the silver, since you're not really going to see that. It's the blue that really catches people's eyes. Yeah, definitely worth it. I would recommend, highly recommend to any boot fan, Destiny fan. Okay, so that's my review of the Destiny Witch Queen Palladium boot collab. Totally recommend. Don't go out of your way to get them. They seem to be sitting, and they're not going to sell out anytime soon. But really awesome boot. I love Palladium. I probably would have got them anyway, even if they didn't say the Destiny on them. So even if you're not a Destiny fan, still recommend. And if you liked the video, subscribe. I'm going to be posting more reviews, more fashion content. And follow me on Instagram. I sell things that I don't wear or that I don't ever get to wear on my Depop, so I'll put the link to that below also. And before you buy anything on there, always be sure to message me, because chances are if you give me an offer that's not too scummy, I'll accept it. Okay, this is Barnett Bats review. See you next time.